Hello YouTubers, I'm Wild Dancer 101, and today I am presenting this theory video on how I think the forest moon of Endor didn't get a literal fallout from the explosion of the second Death Star. I'm mostly doing this considering that we're at least 1 year away from Star Wars Episode 9's release. If you have mixed feelings about that film, that's understandable. But if you are more hyped for the new season of the 2008 Clone Wars series in 2019, then congrats, you get a cake purposefully shaped like the Battle of Hoth. Anyway, another reason I made this video is I once watched a creepypasta explaining the fallout of Endor, and that got me thinking, how come Endor didn't get affected by the radiated debris of the second Death Star? We all have read that the debris was floating above Endor, and that the rebels used their ships to push the ones closest to the planet away from it. Even if the second Death Star exploded, the radius of the explosion would have put Endor in a planet-wide fallout. It can be proven with the Universe Sandbox Square game. But the point is, the fallout didn't happen on Endor at all. So what happened? Before I present my theory, let's bring the Force into the equation. So far, we have seen many abilities made possible with the Force as long as you have faith in it and be open-minded to many possibilities with it. For instance, Qui-Gon Jinn completed half of his training to be one with the Force after death, and Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda completed all of their training to do so. Kylo Ren is able to stop a laser blast in the air and hold it there for some time until he releases it. And finally, Luke Skywalker was able to project himself planets away to stall Kylo Ren while the Resistance made their escape at the cost of his life. So here's my theory. If the Force is able to do all of that, does protecting a planet from a fallout fit into that category? With that, here's what I think happened at Endor. While the rebels are on the way to Endor, Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Yoda gathered together in the Force to discuss how to protect Endor should the second Death Star meet its fate. Obi-Wan and Yoda are hesitant to do so, but Qui-Gon convinces them that the traditions of the Jedi must be put aside to save Endor, for no one knows the Force better than it does. They all agree and started their plan. As the rebels and the Empire fought over Endor, the three Jedi ghosts concentrated and made a force barrier around the planet. They try to at least make 3/4 of the barrier done and hold it for as long as they can. Eventually, the second Death Star exploded, but the three Jedi ghosts kept their concentration going. While the radiation went towards Endor, it hit the barrier and flowed around it to the other side of the planet. Soon the radiation died off mostly, and the second Death Star debris floats above Endor. The Force ghosts then cancel out the barrier, feeling relieved and proud that they succeeded. After that, you'll know how the rest of the Return of the Jedi story plays out. But hey, that's just a theory, one that I wanted to get off my chest for quite some time. And that's pretty much all I can present in this video. Feel free to present counter-arguments or start discussions with yourselves about this theory. Just make sure you keep it civil and not toxic. This is Wild Dancer 101 signing out. Happy New Year, and may the Force be with you.